Hello ladies and gents, welcome on back to SpaceBourne 2. In this episode we are going to go over how to build your sub-factions. We're going to get right into it. First things first, you want to go to your faction tab, and after you have gotten to the point which we were in the last video where we had checked out coal and such, it tells you need to build 3 sub-houses. You go into Eternal Affairs. You see I've already made 2 of them. And it shows that, let's see, we can create inner turmoil, we can kill them, dismiss them, threaten them, but they're on our side, right? But to create a house, you need to pick one of your pilots. So, alrighty, young, oh, wait a minute. She's not very loyal, is she? Is there anybody that's loyal? Nope. Oh well, like I care. Anyways, so once you've picked your person, you hit next, and then you pick the systems that you want to give them. Now these will be the last 3 systems that I picked up. You want to make sure that you write these down so you know exactly what you're giving them, because all of these I've been buffing this up. You can see it's up to 14 million here. You can see I've only gained not even 10 million since our last episode. But then you hit next. And here's the next part. Money. Materials. You can see I've got plenty of everything. And at this point, this guy, if you guys have been following my example, and the first 3 systems we took over besides our home system, we haven't taken over yet, these should all be doing pretty well. I mean, all we did was put in all of our generals, and I think 1 of the medic thing to keep our people alive, but we're not really fighting anything that should even test us yet. Anyways, once you do that, you get to make a name for them and hit finish. Bum bum. When that happens, it'll say breaking news. A new house named Deadwalking has been born. Affiliated with WRA under the leadership of Main Save, which is the main save of my game, because I didn't put a name in the save thing. I do things a little differently than most. Anyways, so that's how you do that. Now, currently, we are sitting at, and I did all of those. You would have saw the last episode, you would have saw I was on level 31. And I'm barely over 32. How did we go about doing that? Really easy. What I did was I looked for systems that had no stations or anything else, just like when it said for us to go build our own station, because when they don't have a station, they don't have a force, and you can take them over. Here, let me show you what I mean. This is the kind of system that you're looking for, right? The Explorer Guild is here. That doesn't matter. We can capture it without having to take over any station. So you want to make sure that when you are out first checking things out, trying to get your 9 stations, you're looking for all these small ones. This is where my base is. I haven't taken that system over. And I'm going to grab this one. And I'm going to grab this one. Because there's nothing in them. And it takes 2 seconds then to take them over and not run up your piloting. Alrighty, folks. And the last piece of advice I would give with your sub-houses is don't make them all at once. Instead, wait until you buy your motherships. That means you've got 9 houses. Yes, you're going to have to defend them, but for the purposes of the video, I did up 6 of them. I've left 1 since the very beginning of the video going the whole time. You can see I'm now at 55 million. My level has gone up, but I've gotten 2 million more in my bank and a whole bunch right here. So that means we are now level 34. 55 million. I did it by just running missions that were just under me, right? So I was running a whole bunch of 30s when I was at 31, a whole bunch of 31s when I was at 32. Now I've got them kind of broken up because I've been jumping around a little, but I'm trying to get, see, I got another 33. And one other way we can do it, the money's not quite as good, but with the mail, you can get like tier 3, tier 4, but only level, you know, a good 10 levels before you. Most of the experience is going to go towards your soldier, which means when you want to do raids on the planets later, you'll get more money from the materials that you get down there, and it doesn't kill your pilot. Because at level 34, let's go see what it's going to cost. At level 30,
landing gear deployed.
I think was like 8 million. Everybody, mothership price coming in. What's it gonna be? 89 million. Ooh, that's not too bad. That hasn't raced up as bad as I thought it would. I have gotten maybe 25 million for it going up 10. So I need to do something. Now, what is our ship? Oh, no, wait. Oh, that's not our ship. There it is. It would be 10 million. If we wanted to sell that crappy fighter, well, there's another 3.6 million. The first ship. Oh, that has everything taken out of it. Yep. That's on only 149. So it's up to you if you want to sell those off. I might have to do that. I'm going to keep my main ship that we're currently using. But that is where we are currently standing. Which means I've got still a lot of work to do. So, I don't think this video is going to be long enough, so we're going to have to jump forward in time yet again. When I have almost twice the amount of money I need now, 90 million. I think I can do it pretty quick. I think I'm going to try running those soldier missions and experiment with that and see how well that does for us. I'll let you know what the grand total of everything is when I see you next. All right, folks. Well, I have made the money that we need to make. And let's see. I need to go in and finish my diplomatic actions. Oh, nope. Internal affairs. There we go. Need to make our final house here. Left those open. That's why I've got a nice chunk of dough down here. I don't know. There we go. Breaking news. A new house has been named. But I got myself to a station here so we can go buy our mothership, earth ship, whatever they call the thing. And the way that I made the money was pretty darn easy, to tell you the truth. All I did was come over to my mail. I went through and I looked and looked and looked. Eventually, I would come across, you got a tier 3, level 25, right? I would run that. And then any level 4s I could find. So I was getting 20, 21, 22, 23 level 4s. Yeah. But only doing the soldier, never the pilot missions, because that's level 38 and we were doing 20, and I kept my pilot skill down and added, what, another 40 million? Ooh. Oh. Okay. Contract wise, let's see the big meeting. So wait for assuming now. For those of you that are at this point in the game and you haven't fired it back up, Yes, as a matter of fact, we have new mission sets from here. So, let's call the big inn. All right, and then we're going to run over here and do that and go to the landing pad. And here's the trippy part. There's the big girl. Here's the thing. When you buy it, there are no weapons on board at all. To get to this point, to be able to crew it and have enough people, you have to have 5 people. That means you have to have Anastasia on your group. And you just fly on over. Ignore that over there. Coming to this part. Boys. All right. And then you want to go to this thing. You don't want to run around on the inside of this thing. But you can go to your storage, armory. I haven't been in the armory. I guess you can store all kinds of crap here. This would be a good one to do like, no. These things fly like turds, by the way. It is big. It is slow. We'll go into the cockpit and I'll show you guys. All right. And here we go. All right. So we can change our point of view. Hold down the R button. And it pushes you out.
Landing gear retracted. Weapons online.
But there we go. Kind of the way you can see with how you shoot your weapons here. I didn't buy any because I know it's coming next and we're going to need our fighter ship. We don't want to be flying this giant beast around. But let's see. You know what I mean? It kicked us 250,000 kilometers out. While we're out here, let's take a look and see what's inside. You get just really basic stuff, right? Ship armor. Wow, my fighters got better crap than this. But again, and you can hold control and slowly push yourself out, right? So you can see a little bit more. I'd assume we'd be able to pull our fighters here. Right. What's cover formation look like? Oh, they only cover like at the front. You know what I mean? I would think there'd be one like one on each side, one on the top, one on the bottom. Giant cross. Huh. Anyways, all right. So, send those kids back. Ooh, all that work for this beast. And now we're going to go back and get our other ship because that one actually I need to go through and upgrade it. But we still got a little surprise.
This is Suran speaking. I'm contacting you with a matter of utmost urgency and discretion. I require your presence at your old headquarters, the Cave One. Come alone and tell no one. Our usual differences must be put aside. This is something greater. Your cooperation will not go unnoticed, but your betrayal will not go unpunished. I'll be waiting. Suran out.
And here's the thing. That's the guy we're supposed to have the meeting with that's on the council. That's not a good thing. Okay, so let's put this beast back. Oh, come on, you big old POS. There it is. So you just got to get close. And you should be able to have this and fly it to your home base if you want to do it there. Although, I don't remember if I saw a thing to swap out fighters. I don't think I did. Alrighty, so there we go. When we come back, we will be at the planet of our old station for the next episode. I bet you're glad you stuck around to the very end. I know this won't be a very long one, but it was a long one for me building. So please hit that like button, subscribe, keep your heads down, your warriors of doom up, and I'll see you again real damn soon.